My name is Angaangaq, and it means the man who looks like his uncle. And I actually do. I look like my father's older brother. His name is Qoyegi, which means the beloved one. But he was named after his uncle Angaangaq, who was named after his uncle Qoyegi, who was named after his uncle Angaangaq. So I'm pretty old. And now you know why I had to put some makeup on this morning. My family, my brothers and sisters, and we are 8 of us, they started to tell me that I should go to the mountain. Because in the tradition of our people, it's for me to climb my mountain and go there, and if I do it in a good way, at the end I should be able to see the eye of the needle. I realized that I've been talking non-stop aloud to the air, Sila, that's one of the names of God, the Creator. That's how big He is. Probably about 25 to 27 hours. But there's nobody listening except Him. Because I was 30-some kilometers from the village, 1,996 meters above the sea level, completely alone. I realized that, wow, I did not know I could do that. But I knew that I had to do it if I really want to get to the top of the mountain, and if I really want to go through the eye of the needle and accept the responsibility to be a shaman for my family. But life is not so simple, because very shortly thereafter, all the indigenous people from around the globe started to call me their shamans. And now I'm not only an elder for many of them, but also a shaman for them. Why? I have no idea. So that's becoming a shaman. The most important task of a shaman is to bring back the ceremony. And as you know, in Europe, we have lost most of our ceremonies. My grandmother raised us and told us that life is a ceremony in itself, worthy celebrating with a ceremony, which means that yours and my life are worth celebrating with a ceremony every single day. But because we are lost in this world we live in, we stop doing that. When the ceremony loses its spirit, it becomes a ritual. So that's the sadness about the world in which you and I live in now. You can see that so much in Europe, in the Western world, that we just do it because that's the way it's being done. Nobody really questions is why. When you look at the prophets of God, from Abraham to Baha'u'llah, they are so incredibly beautiful. And the teachings they brought us are something which should be the pillars of our life. We don't. We kill each other because of it. So tonight and tomorrow morning when we wake up, many will have been killed because of religion, not understanding the teachings of the prophets. So we lost that ceremony. And it goes on and on and on like that all over the world. It's so sad. But then I knew that sooner or later, something had to happen that you and I, we can be awakened again. Our consciousness, our self-awareness had to be lifted to the next level. So consciously, you and I, we can do things for the benefit not only for us two, but for the benefit of the world in which you and I will live. That shamanic work. The earth was an incredible, incredible creation. The oldest land on earth is where I come from, Greenland. And the only land on earth where there's never been war, where people live, is Greenland. So the energy is really, really different. That's called Mother Nature. Once you start walking, you're alone. You can hear the silence. Sometimes it's so loud that it's deafening. That's the beauty of Mother Nature. So we need to recreate that for the health of the human life, for the health of the animal world, for the health of the plant world. Here in Europa we have depleted diversity of the plant. So much, it's scary. If you ever go to Italy in the springtime, you will see there's only 4 kinds of grapes. Red, black, red, green, and pink or whatever, you know. But Mother Nature used to have many, many species of grapes. But we built it now just for the economy, for the wine. So we lost the diversity. Just grapes. The apples are the same. We do things which makes no sense only for the pocket of people to become rich. There are so many kinds of apples, but we lost them because economically they don't make sense. So we do that constantly over and over and over everywhere on earth. The beautiful diversity is disappearing because we don't understand the beauty of Mother Nature. We need to understand again. You and I, we need to become aware that the world is really incredibly beautiful if we allowed her to be.